Gotta look back at this.
Mixing up drugs, now I feel like a chemist. Chasing this money, my fetish. I roll up a gang.
Some of them got really good value right now. You see a lot of opportunities for him. Now, will he be on the field more? I definitely agree.
I'm smoking gelato, it's tasting like hooks. I'm on the run cause the fish trying bush. If I got locked up, can I give you my stick? I was your nigga, you was my bitch. We was outside like me, Lilo and Stitch. Man, fuck that, we was like Bonnie and Clyde. And I did everything but just make you my bride. Keeping my pride aside.
Yo, it's Gator the Fantasy Guy. Welcome you guys in. Week 7 almost in the books. We got 2 Monday night games today. It was eventful, bro. We had a great weekend. I hope you guys won your leagues. So for this part, we're going to be talking about week 7. Of course, we're going to kind of recap week 7, give you guys a little bit of updates and news, talking about even Monday Night Football, what happened in week 7, injuries, and that's it. And then we're going to go over our studs and duds. So before we get started, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Appreciate it. Thank you for all the new followers tapping into the fantasy page. And follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. All right, so this is what we're going to be covering. I'm going to take you guys into right into it. All right, so let's talk about these games coming up. We're going to talk about the Monday Night Football game real quick. I wish Tampa Bay was the night game, but I understand a lot of people, especially on the East Coast, that 7 o'clock game West Coast is going to be at 10 o'clock East Coast, which I feel like a lot of people are going to miss that game. But Buccaneers at Lions, I'm expecting a high-scoring event, high-scoring game. I took the plus 6.5 on the Buccaneers. I think this game is going to be a lot of points being put up, a lot of fantasy. I know a lot of us are banking on Gibbs and St. Brown to produce and Laporta. So this is going to be a high. You want all your eggs in this game, really. So high scoring game, man. Let's get it. Let's get the fantasy points we need. And Texans Seahawks, I expect this to be more of a slower game. 2 good defenses going at it. Texans O-line not that good. Fantasy points on this game, definitely not as much as that Monday Night Football game. So the first one. So let's go do a little recap. Let's see what else happened. I also want to speak on the injuries that happened. Just to keep it on your radar, some injuries that happened. Jaden Daniel hamstring. It looked a lot worse than a hamstring when I first saw it, but a hamstring injury will undergo MRIs today. For the Monday night game, Emeka and Mike Evans are questionable for Monday Night Football. They're both looking like they want to give it a go. Bucky Irving and Chris Godwin will be out for Monday Night Football. Justin Field was benched in week 7, replaced by Tyrod Taylor. And Bryce Young left the game with an ankle injury. So that's all the updates that happened in week 7. Not a lot of injuries in week 7, which is good. You guys know the bye week is coming in. Bye week for week 8. 6 teams are on bye. So you guys want to pay attention to that for sure. Let's keep on speaking on these. Okay, let's start. And of course, we can start with Thursday Night Football. We have some studs here. Let's just go over the studs real quick. For the quarterback, especially quarterbacks, I mean, they started off well. They started off great. They were not the highest quarterbacks on the list, but we're going to start with the studs. You know what I'm saying? Bo Nix, 39.9 points. This was a great showing. I told you guys I took the over 1.5 touchdowns. He had a rushing tub. He had 2 passing tubs. I mean, he really did his thing. I didn't think the outcome of the game would be like this, but a very good showing. Bo Nix definitely needed a game like this. So second on our list, we have Jackson Dart, and I'm starting to feel like he's startable every week, honestly. At this point, now that he's played the Broncos and the Broncos couldn't stop him, if you own Jackson Dart, I don't see what will make you bench this guy, man. Honestly, I don't see him being benched no more. Justin Herbert, 27.9. Matthew Stafford, 27.3 in London. That was a great showing. And Pat Mahomes, 26.2. Number 1 quarterback in fantasy football right now. He's still doing his thing. Let's see. Let's get into the running backs. For the running backs, we have CMC 39.1 points. Great showing, over 200 scrimmage yards on the game. Jonathan Taylor, another performance, 34.2. We're talking about CMC's the number 1. Jonathan Taylor is the number 2 running back on the year. 3 touchdowns, crazy game. Quinshon Judkins, also 3 touchdowns. Come out party. I was avoiding this game, and I thought this game would be a lot more messier than it was, but man, Quinshon Judkins did his thing. Bijan Robinson, always usual suspect, 21.2 points. DeAndre Swift, 20.8 points. And, that's about it for the running backs. Those guys did their things. For the wide receivers, we have Jamar Chase, 38.1 point. Devontae Smith, crazy game, 33.3. Was not expecting that one. Keenan Allen, 28.9. AJ Brown, 28.1. They both went off. Chris Olave, 26.8. 2 touchdowns from Chris Olave. Great showing. And for the tight ends, we have McBride, 29.4. Gaston, this was a shocker for me. I was not aware. I mean, I knew he was getting some time, but I didn't think it was going to be like. I didn't ever think he could have a game like this. So who's going to be on the waiver wire for week 8. But Fire move 28.1. That was great. Ferguson back. I told everybody with CD and CD coming back. Oh, just expect less from Ferguson. Ferguson wore Dak's high school jersey to the game. You knew he was catching a toe. I wish I knew that before. I would have definitely put some money on that. Bellinger for tight end for the Giants, 17.8 points. And before we go to the duds, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I hope the video is definitely helping you guys and just giving you a rundown of what happened in week 7. Follow me on all social media platforms on Twitter, TikTok, and IG. And we're going to go right into the duds. The duds, 4 quarterbacks. We're going to start with quarterbacks. Tua minus 1.4. I honestly feel like it's time to bench Tua. And if you want to get rid of the head coach too, I'm all for it too, man. I think there's too much stuff coming out of Miami's camp. Too much. Him talking about missing practices, missing meetings, it's just too much. And it shows on the field. And also them being in Cleveland with bad weather and gusts, that's just not for the Dolphins. I should have took that. I should have definitely just took it, Cleveland, to win that game, but I was too scared. Geno Smith, 2.78. I think it's time to hang it up, Geno. Not retire, but I think the Raiders got to do something new. Caleb Williams is a surprise here, 4.68. Still won the game, but Justin Fields, 4.0, and got benched. So we'll see what's going. You got to pay attention to next week. I don't know if they're going to come out with Tyrod being the starter. But yeah, this is some very boom bust games for Justin Fields, and which I was kind of expecting coming into the year. Mac Jones played a very good Atlanta Falcons defense, 5.1 this last game on Sunday Night Football. Duds for the running backs. I'm going to start with Trey Henderson, 0.5. He's definitely not playable, and I don't think they trust him when it comes to pass protection. So he's not really seeing the field like that, and that's going to be an issue for you guys that drafted him in the 4th. Hopefully you traded him away in Dynasty. I think he's still a good hold, but yeah, he's not seeing the field, man. He's not seeing the field. Kareem Hunt, 1.8. Okay. Krosky Merritt, 4.2. Another good green matchup that I thought he could do good in, and very underwhelming performance. Saquon Barkley, 5.2. Shocker. Ashton Jeanty, 4.4. Not really too surprised by that, but I was expecting a better game, but 4.4 is too low. But he only go as far as Geno's go. So duds for the wide receiver. We had a whole bunch of surprising duds here. Jalen Waddle, 2.5. Kendrick Bourne, 3.4. Jerry Jeudy, 3.7. Roma Dunze, 5.1. Brian Thomas, 6.1. And I think he's injured as well. So we definitely got to follow up with that. He was holding his arm, like something happened to him. Maybe he dislocated something. And last but not least, duds for the tight end position. Kittle, 0. Waller, 0. Okonkwo, 0. Mayers, 2.0. And Dallas Goedert, 4.8. So very interesting week for us. These games were very impactful, man. Very good games. I hope you guys won all your leagues. And if you didn't, you just come in here to get this information so you can keep on moving on. Monday Night Football is going to be very interesting. Make sure you guys please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on all social media platforms on Twitter, TikTok, and on Twitter. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. So you guys have a blessed one. Definitely going to see you guys soon. Waiver Wire Week 8 coming to you real soon. Stay tapped in.